Once upon a time, there was a chameleon who could change colors, but he couldn't do it fast. He would turn green to blend in with the leaves, but that would take him hours. And if he wanted to become brown like the tree bark, that would also take ages. And so the poor chameleon spent most of his life being green, which meant he stuck out like a sore thumb among the leaves. Now, the chameleon wasn't stupid. He knew that he could camouflage himself better by turning brown like the other tree dwellers, but he just didn't want to wait for hours to change colors. He wanted to be able to turn colors in a flash, like the wink of an eye. And he thought that if he practiced, he could get really good at it. So every day he would sit on a leaf and practice changing colors as fast as he could. But no matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't do it quickly. Meanwhile, one day while he was practicing, a wise old turtle ambled past. "What are you doing?" she asked. The chameleon puffed up his chest and said, "I'm practicing my special skill, changing colors really fast. Want to see me do it? It's gonna be super quick." And before the turtle could even blink, the chameleon went from green to yellow. "Wow," the turtle said, impressed. "That is a very useful skill. But why do you want to change colors really fast? If you're just trying to blend in, why don't you just be patient and wait until you're the right color? That seems much easier to me." The chameleon sighed, "But I don't want to wait. I want to be able to change colors whenever I want and however fast I want. Being patient isn't cool. Being fast is cool. Look, even you're fast. You can move your head really fast when you're swimming." The turtle nodded. "That's true. Being fast does seem cool sometimes. But being patient has its perks, too. Like, look here." She dipped her head underwater and in a few seconds turned completely black. Then she came back up and said, "See, I can change colors pretty fast, too." The chameleon gasped. "Wow, that is fast. But how did you do it? What's your secret?" The turtle smiled. "Patience. When I was little, I wanted to be fast, too. But my mom told me that instead of trying to be fast, I should be patient. And now look at me. Patience makes me the fastest turtle around." The chameleon thought about this for a moment. Maybe he'd been practicing the wrong way all along. Maybe instead of trying to be faster, he should try being more patient. After all, how useful would it be if he could turn brown in just a few seconds? He could sneak up on tasty bugs without them knowing. He wouldn't have to worry about predators seeing him when he was the same color as a leaf. He could even save his strength for catching his dinner instead of expending all his energy trying to change colors. From that day on, the chameleon didn't practice changing colors fast. Instead, he practiced being patient. He learned that being patient was a superpower, too. In fact, it might have even been a greater superpower than being fast. And not only that, but being patient made him feel calm and focused. And those are things that every animal, no matter how fast or slow they are, can always use a little bit more of. The end. This story is a fun way to teach kids about the importance of patience. Kids want to do things now, right? They don't want to wait. So stories like this help them understand that being patient can be a good thing. Plus, they learn about the downsides of being prideful and impatient. And what's more fun than a story with a little life lesson in it?